Hi, it's Supper again. This time I got again with me Reece Robbins from Frontline Gaming, and this time we would like to talk a little bit about social media in wargaming. Your company uses all of social media out there. So which exactly?
Yeah, we grew our company with social media. It's 100%. That's what made our company grow. We have a blog that frontlinegaming.org. We have a YouTube channel. It's Frontline Gaming. We have a Twitch channel. It's Frontline Gaming _TV. We have a Twitter account, also Frontline Gaming, or it's FLG TV, excuse me. We have a Facebook page. We blog on other people's blogs like Bell of Lost Souls and Fayette 212. We're on the forums like Daka Daka, Bolter and Chainsword, the Bulls Lounge, sometimes over at Warseer. Pretty much anywhere where we can talk to gamers, we'll go talk to them.
Yes, you are absolutely everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you think that there is one most important site for you as a company?
Yeah. At first, the way we really got out there was writing for other people's blogs that were more popular. Because when we started Frontline Gaming blog, of course, no one knew what it was. No one had ever heard of it. And I'd been writing for other blogs for a number of years, so I kind of already had established a little bit of a reputation, I guess, by writing articles and such. And so by doing things for other people for free, in exchange, I was able to promote our own stuff. And then over the years and being very diligent, we were able to grow and grow and grow. And now our most important social media now is our own website, Frontline Gaming. And from there, Facebook is really good for us. Twitter is really good. Twitch has been really good. And then I still go and hang out at all the different forums. My home away from home is Daka Daka. That's my favorite forum. I'm friends with the guys that own it. They're great guys, and a lot of my buddies hang out there. So that's me as a gamer. I like to go hang out there. But yeah, in general, just everywhere you can go, you just gotta put, if you're trying to grow your company or whatever you're trying to promote your tournament or your game, you just have to get out there and engage people as much as possible so they even know what it is, and they may hate you later, but at least they know who you are.
Okay. What are the biggest benefits of growing your company with social media?
It allows you to get
gaming, yes.
It allows you to get direct feedback from your customers, or people, maybe not customers, like people that might go to your tournament or whatever the case may be. But it allows you to get direct feedback so that you can use that to grow. And then the trick of it is learning which feedback to listen to and which to not listen to, because sometimes people say things that are crazy, so you just have to kind of brush it off. But it keeps you in touch with your customers, and it lets you give them what they want or change what you're doing so that you're not making a mistake. I think that's the best part, is that it allows your company to be very adaptable.
Okay, do you have any idea why such a giant as Games Workshop totally are in Stone Age with their social media?
I don't know. I think about this a lot, because I think Games Workshop, they've been around for so long that they have a lot of confidence that they know what they're doing. I think it's changing a little bit because Fantasy failed, and they're like Age of Sigmar, they've got an app. They're asking for feedback. The app is free. They are starting to put stuff on YouTube. I think they're coming around, but I think Games Workshop was really scared of the internet because in the 90s, they lost a lot of business to online retailers. And they've been kind of like stuck in this mode that the internet's bad, it's dangerous, and I think they're just an old traditional company, and that they're finally, now that they've seen one of their main product lines kind of crash and burn, so to speak, I think they're finally realizing they need to do things differently. So I'm just guessing. I know that they don't allow a lot of their employees to go online and talk to their customers. They just stay silent. It's weird.
Yeah. What is the impact of social media on wargaming community?
I think it's been incredibly good for wargaming, because I started playing war games in the 80s when there was no internet, and you'd have to go to the local store to find someone to play, or get your buddies from school, like try and get them interested in the game. and it was really everything was really insular. And then when the internet came around, it allowed us to see that there's a whole world full of people that love what we love, and it's really made the community more global. Traveling to tournaments and stuff, this was unheard of. You wouldn't have done this in the old days, but now it's like commonplace. I go up to different parts of the United States all the time to go visit friends that I've met online from wargaming, and now they're really good buddies. And we go drink beer and hang out, and it's great. I think it's been the best thing for the hobby, and it's allowed it to grow. And you get trolls and people being mean online. But you just don't ignore them. Just don't pay attention to them. Just have fun. Focus on the positive parts.
Yeah, sure. If you were now to choose, if you were starting now your company, your own business in wargaming, and you were to choose one single social site, what would it be?
That's a good question. I think I would probably go with Facebook. If I just use one thing, I would probably go with Facebook. Because you can do a lot with that, and it's the most popular social media platform right now. It's more popular than Twitter. So, yeah, that would have to be my choice. If I could only do one thing, I would do Facebook.
Okay, and you currently started the Twitch channel, as you told already. You already are a Twitch partner, so it's grown very, very, very fast. Any advices for those that are starting their adventure with Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch is way different than anything we've done. It's a live production. You have to invest in cameras, and you need really nice computers, and it takes a little bit of money to get started, because if you just put up a webcam, it's not going to look very good, and not very many people are going to want to watch it. With Twitch, we actually paid some consultants to come and show us what we were doing. It's really worth it. Like, we paid people to make the emojis. We're paying a composer to make some music for us. We've got a professional film producer is going to come in and help show us how to do the lighting and the camera angles. So I think, I mean, with Twitch, I think if you really want to make it work, you really got to invest a lot of time and energy and money into it, because unlike with a video game where you just click go, and the customer sees the video game, and then you just have your webcam with your picture. With a tabletop game, you need multiple camera angles. You need people running the cameras. It's a lot more complicated. So if you want to make it work, you could probably do it on a low budget, but you would really need to have some expertise. Like, you need to know what you're doing. So yeah, it's the most difficult thing we've done so far, but I think it's going to be the most popular thing. It's like you said, it's grown quite a bit, and we're really happy with what it's been doing for our company. I think in a year or two, it's going to be pretty cool, because we're still just learning the trade, how to do it. And but it's been really fun. It's cool because you get to play a game and interact with people at the same time. It's really neat.
Okay, great. And do you think that for non-commercial wargamers that don't run companies, that maybe have their own club or some group, that the social media opens some new doors?
Totally. I think before we had Frontline Gaming, we had Team Zero Comp, which is our tournament team, and it's just the guys that we drink beer with and go to tournaments to. And we had like all of that stuff already. It helped us to get new members. It helped us to communicate with each other about what events we wanted to go to. It helped us to tell people about the tournaments we were running for fun. If we wanted to go see a movie on Friday night, we could tell everybody in our club to go to the same movie. Helps you to stay organized. If you want to maybe do a FundMe campaign to raise money to build terrain for your club. Social media is really powerful to help you to be more organized, because in Europe, you guys have a lot of clubs that are like stores. You have like dues, and it's almost like a business. So I think social media could really help to grow your club if that's what you want to do.
Okay, and I think that's all. So thank you once again for joining for this short interview. I hope that for all you watching it, it explains you some stuff about social media and wargaming. So once again, thanks, and stay safe.
Hey, thank you very much. Take it easy.